Hey gang, what's going on? Shea from the Shea Show, and I am walking in the hood. So let me give you a little history here, okay? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, still using this new camera. Wait a minute. There you go. Wait a minute. Now it want to act up on me, but that's okay. It wanted to stay on me. For some reason, the camera wanted to stay on me, but we're going to change that. Hold on. Lord have mercy. There we go. All right, you see this place? Wait a minute. See that place right there? It's called Wear Master Muffler. Now, back in the day, when I was like 15, it used to be an Amoco gas station right there, and I worked there. That's when the gas was like I want to say about 45 cents a gallon. And my job when they came in, they rode across the little bell thing. I heard it. I ran out there. I checked the oil, transmission fluid, washer fluid, filled it up with whatever they wanted, and that was that. So I did that right there. Now, this store right here, which is closed now for years and years, was called Laverne's. Oh, right here. Now, it was black owned back in the day, right? And the son, Darren, played drums. So I came in one day and I heard him playing drums in the basement. And I asked Laverne, I said, who was that down there playing on the drums? He said, that's my son down there making all that racket. So I said, can I go down there and see? He said, yeah, go on down there. So I went down there. We started talking and we ended up having a little band together. And we used to rehearse there. Through work, I mean, he had to work at the same time, but it was really funny. And so Laverne would yell downstairs if we was too loud. He said, give me some of that volume. I'm like, hell, turn it up. When Laverne said, give me some of that volume, that means turn that shit down. All right, this place here used to be an after hours place upstairs. And right next door right here, let me see, right here was BJ's Mighty Gras, the club back in the day. And right there, somewhere in the parking lot right there, wait a minute, was the Fox's Den. Now, this was the after hours place right here upstairs. This was the after hours place. And we would go through this door right here and go upstairs, and people be playing pool, gambling, what else was doing? Just gambling and shooting dice, craps, everything. And right down here was a little restaurant where they sold fish and hamburgers and stuff. But one day, somebody came up here to try to, I wasn't here that night, tried to rob this place, after hours joint, and two guys got killed right upstairs here. If the board was off, I would go up there and take you up there. So BJ's Mighty Gras was right around here. And right about, I want to say here, was the Fox's Den, where I used to be a DJ. Well, I actually DJ at the Fox's Den and the Mighty Gras. Now, going back to Laverne's, the guy who owned the store after Laverne died and years went by, the Arabic guy bought the store. I owned the house right behind the store. So for years, he was asking me to sell him my house with the lot. And he tried to offer me like $10,000, like I was a crackhead or something. I said, no, I can't do that for no damn $10,000. He said, it's a lot of money. I said, it's a lot of money to you, my friend. It's not a lot of money to me. So a few months went by. He tried to offer me $20,000. And I told him it still wasn't enough. To me, it wasn't. So what happened was, at that point, he said, listen, Hey, what's up, brother? You all right? All day long? All right now, all right. I know, right? Yes, sir. That guy right there was at the park yesterday, and this guy was talking to him about this young boy, 13, 14 years old, his son. And he was saying how he really wasn't ready to be a father, and he didn't know how to be a father, and he started crying and stuff. And the guy was telling him, like, listen, he don't need to be raised. He wants somebody to guide him. He needs guidance at this point. He's like 14 years old. He needs guidance. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. He broke out and started crying. I don't know if you guys seen a video where I actually stood like a couple feet away and I was trying to listen to the conversation. Anyway, back to this. So he said what's going to happen is if you don't sell me the house and the lot, I'll just build a store from the ground up. Well, there it is. That's what he built. Probably $1 million to build that. And when I went down to him before he did this, I told him to give me $90,000. He said, "No, I ain't giving you no $90,000. So what did he do? He bought this land here, and he built this from scratch. I bet you this cost more than $90,000. But for some reason, he didn't want to give me $90,000. He preferred to go ahead and build something from scratch than give me $90,000, which I thought was crazy. But that's fine. I had no problem with it. I still have my property to this day and the lot. And it's worth more. How about that? This is still a car wash, but back in the day it was like one of those quarter washes. And it closed down over the years, and somebody bought it again. A friend of mine actually bought it, and they didn't do too well, and they sold it. So somebody else got it, and they trying to do something with it now. Okay. Now, right here used to be TV Lee's. It's a record shop and a candy shop right here back in the day. You can come in here and get your penny candy, everything. Like when the latest 45 came out, I know you youngsters listen to the 45. Yeah, record. I would come right here and buy the latest 45 that came out right here. Now, that gas station, back in the day when Church's Chicken first got popular and they started building Church's Chicken, that used to be Church's Chicken years ago. And we used to skate in the parking lot. Now it's a gas station. There go Angry L over there. In that truck. There used to be a beautiful house right here on this corner back in the day. And on this corner here, a guy named Clarence used to live in the house, which actually tore down now. Right here on this corner. See, I grew up in this neighborhood. Is that my brother? I was going to take y'all to do some more walking. I think that's Daryl's truck down there. Look like it is. Let me make certain. Because if it's not, we'll continue walking. Real busy day today. People in and out of the office. That's Daryl's truck. Look like it. What's up, bro? You all right? You staying out of trouble? Yeah, you hesitated, brother. That ain't good. As long as I'm around, you ain't gonna worry about trouble. That's right, bro. I got you, bro. I know you do. That's why I feel safe when I walk around here because of you.
And these suckers out here now, man, you can't cut nobody off. These motherfuckers shoot. They was over there with that a visual.
I heard about that.
Shot 7 people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, scary.
It's crazy.
Got me on camera?
I'm recording the neighborhood.
Oh, I'm in the recording.
Say hi.
Hey, Stopel.
No, it's say hey world.
Peace and love in the world. We need a lot of it.
Yeah, we do.
A lot.
So we going crazy, right? All right, brother. Yeah, I think that is good. Look how people just throw shit out here. Okay, we gotta go. Talk to you guys later.